So F company is an American company with a centralized treasury function based in the US. However, F company board is currently considering whether to establish additional treasury functions in some or all of the other countries in which F company operates. Today's date is 1st March. F company treasury team is currently looking at hedging payment of 18.25 million to a German supplier. So it's a payment case, which F company is due to make on 1st August. Today's March, April, May, June, July. So you are going to pay after 5 months on 1st August. Obviously, you will choose September contract. So spot rate is given, 5 months forward is given, September future is given, option is given. So part A is pretty much easy. The trading team has also been asked to consider two scenarios for what the exchange rates could be on 1st August. Also the significance of basis risk. This question is all about the basis risk. Scenario 1 exchange rate is this, spot on 1st August. Spot on 1st August is this, 5 months forward is this. This is not a current 5-month forward. This is the 5-month forward which is available on 1st August. If you enter into a contract on 1st August for a period of 5 months, then this forward will be available. Not today. Okay, currency future is given as a currency future rate is given of the September contract. It's kind of a closing future because this is only available on 1st August. Scenario 2 is given forward and the currency future is given. Okay, recommend on financial grounds a hedging strategy for 18.25 million payment using the market data available on 1st March, assuming the options are exercised. Assume basis diminished to 0. So in part A, we will assume that basis will diminish to 0. B, evaluate the impact on the result of using the 3 hedging instrument being considered if the rates and future prices are as per scenario 1 and 2. C, explain what is meant by basis and basis risk and discuss the impact of basis risk on the hedging decision being considered in part A and B. Explain the reason why local treasury function may be established in countries where this company operates. So let's start this question. Spelling is just give me a minute. Please open the Excel file. Part A, hedging of 18.25 million euros. Euro 18.25 million. Okay. Home currency is dollar. Home currency is dollar. Okay, you can highlight this. So there are different ways. Number one way is forward contract. So payment in euros. 18.25 million. We will put the commas later on. Let me put it here. Okay. Now select the forward rate. It's a payment case. So dollar over euro, right? Dollar over euro. It's a multiply case, right? 1.544. forward rate USD over euro 1.544. Okay. So expected payment. So this is the expected payment in euros. In sorry, USD. Right. Okay, 1.15. I think this is the correct one. Now future contract. Okay. Expect payment in foreign currency, which we already know. What is the second step, by the way, guys? Deciding to buy or sell future. So the contract size in euros, and we have to buy the euros. Why? Because we have to pay in foreign currency.
थोड़ी सी क्यों है हाँ
Okay, we have to buy the euros. So buy future, right? Buy euro future. September contract at dollar over euro. So what is the rate? 1.1560. 1.1560. Number of contracts. Okay, first of all, write contract size. Euros, 125,000 euros. Contract size. These are in euros. So divide by this. 146. Exact rounding off. Right? Now let's calculate the lock-in rate. By the way, this is the formula which you will use. Lock-in rate is equal to opening future minus bracket start opening future. एग्जाम में फॉर्मूला नहीं लिखना. Do not write this formula in exam. Opening spot or current spot. Into remaining months divided by total months. So what is the opening future? 1.1560. Let me write the current spot as well. Current spot is 1.1497. Current spot USD over euro 1.1497. It's a payment case and multiplication case, so we will multiply with the higher rate. That's why I'm taking the higher rate. Okay, opening future minus bracket start opening future minus the current spot into the remaining months. Today is 1st March. We will exercise or we will use the future on 1st August and we are selecting September contract. We will use it on 1st August. We are using September contract. So 2 months are remaining. How many total months are there? Calculate from today's date, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Total months are 7. So lock-in rate will be 1.1542. 1.1542. So this is USD over Euro. So effective payment is this into this 21.64. This is the answer. Okay. Then options. Whenever there is an option contract, copy all the steps of future. At least first 4 steps. At least first 4 steps till the number of contracts. Copy here. Obviously, we will change it, but let's copy here. Okay. Payment. Current spot. Buy. So as we are buying the euros, so it would be euro call option. Contract size is euro. We have to buy the euro in order to pay. So euro call option. So remove this word buy, euro call option. If there is a buy future, that would be call option. If there is a sell future, that would be put option. September contract and exercise price is 1.1540. 1.1540. Contract size is given. Number of contracts are same, 146. Now, premium. So premium is September 0.69. 0.69 cents over euro. So it would be 0.0069 dollar over euros into number of contracts into contract size. So premium would be in dollars. It would be directly in dollars. How, sir? 0.0069 was dollar over euro into 146 into 125,000 euros. So euro will be cancelled out. Answer will be in dollars. Okay. I will remove all this working which is in G column because this is just because to teach you. Okay. This is the premium. So now it is assumed that option will be exercise. Right? So calculate the payment. Home currency is dollar. Call option, na? What is the call option? We will buy. So in order to buy the euro, we have to pay in USD. Payment in USD. How many contracts are there? Guys, whenever you are exercising the option, remember the rule. You have to remember this. You need to remember this. Whenever you are exercising the option, answer should always be in home currency. Our home currency is dollar. जब भी option exercise करना है, whenever, listen carefully, whenever you are exercising the option. Answer will always be in home currency. So you need to calculate dollar here. So if you are buying euros, euro call means you are buying euros. You have to pay the dollars. How many dollars? 146 contracts into 125,000 is the contract size. If I multiply these two, guys, if I multiply these two, answer will be in euros. I need answer in dollars. So multiply with the excise price. So this is the payment in USD. This is the payment in USD. Remember, again, I'm telling you, in option last step, your answer, when you write, it is assumed that option will be excise. Option last step will be, it is assumed that option will be excise. Right here, the home currency. In our question, home currency is dollar. Okay, go to the nature of the contract. Euro call, you are buying euros. Euro call. Call means something is coming. कुछ आ रहा है. Euro call. If you're buying euros, that means home currency will be paid. Payment in USD. How? What is the formula? Number of contracts into contract size. So this is incorrect. Why? Number of contract has no sign. Into contract size in euros. So sir, this is the amount are in euros. So again multiply this with the excise price. Okay, agar excise, if excise price is given in another way, if for example contract is given in dollars, so then you simply multiply number of contracts into this. Now why I am multiplying it again with the excise price? Because if I multiply number of contracts into contract size, answer is not coming in USD. So that's why I will multiply with the number of contracts. Oh, sorry, excise price. So this is the payment in USD. As there is no under hedging, over hedging, so we do not have to worry about this. What we have to do, just adjust the premium in this. So both are payment. So total payment would be, this is the total payment. Okay, this is the answer, total payment. So if we compare all this, 21.186, 21.064, and 21.067, you will recommend that future has the best answer. Future has the lowest answer. So we will choose the future contract. Okay. We will choose the future contract. Okay. Now we have to discuss the other parts. यहाँ तक कोई क्वेश्चन हो किसी का? If there is any question, please let me know. Guys, if there is any question. Okay. Now let's go to the B part. That is important. Part B. You can discuss your result here. So I'm leaving the space. Part B. So what is the part B, guys? That is important. Evaluate the impact on the result of using the three hedging instruments being considered if the rates and future prices are as per scenario 1 and 2. Okay, let's assume scenario number 1. Okay, what is the scenario number 1? Let's go to the above case. So I'm just copying it. Okay, in scenario number 1 on 1st August, spot rate would be this, 5-month forward would be this, and currency future would be this. And what is the question? Evaluate the impact on the result. What is the first contract which we have done? Forward contract. Guys, our forward contract, remember, forward contract is a binding contract. Whatever happen in the future, it will not change. Whatever happen in the future, forward contract will not change. So if the spot rate moved above, if the spot rate moved down, forward contract will not change. What is forward contract? Forward contract is we have entered into a contract that we will buy euros at 1.5, 1.1544. So now if in the market spot rate changes, we can't do anything. Forward contract is a legally binding contract, and if spot rate moves above or falls down, result of forward contract will not change. Remember this, it will not change. So what is this forward rate, sir? The given forward rate in scenario 1 is 5-month forward rate available on 1st August for next 5 months. Not relevant with our forward contract. Okay, ये तो वो contract है. If someone wants to enter into a 5-month transaction on 1st August, then this forward would be available. It has no link with our forward contract. Okay, future contract. This is interesting. Although future contract is also binding contract, however, there may be basis risk in future contract. Okay, there may be a basis risk in the future contract. Right?
Your idea.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Now what to do? Let me explain it. Let's guess how many bases we have calculated initially. Remember how many bases we have calculated? Okay. Whenever there is a question like this, what you will do? We have entered into a contract opening future USD over Euro. What was the price? 1.1560, guys. 1.1560. 1.1560. And what was the contract? We bought buy position or sell position? Buy position. Buy. So initially, guys, our position is opening future contract was a buy position. Buy case. Now, okay, when we have taken this position, 1st March. Now, on 1st August, same September contract future rate is available. That would be closing future. Closing future USD over euro. This would be sell on 1st August. Okay, that rate is given 1.1552. 1.1552. Okay, please tell me, it's a gain or loss? You have entered into a contract that you will buy euros at 1.1560. But now on 1st August, future rate is 1.1552. You are buying at higher rate, you are selling at lower rate. So that means it's a loss. It's a loss. Okay, it's a loss. Buy position is very easy. You have already identified in above part. ये आपने identify किया ना अभी? This part. In future contract above that you will buy. So I simply copy it. I simply copy it below. Okay, on 1st March, if you have bought, if 1st March, if you have taken the buy position, on 1st August, definitely it would be the opposite position, sell position. अगर पहले buy किया है, firstly, you have taken the buy position, now your position will be sell. So it is a loss. Okay, guys, please tell me. Obviously, whenever we do the future contract, then what we do? We do the transaction on spot contract, right? What is the spot on 1st August? 1.15, no, higher one, because it's a payment case, na? Multiply payment case, 1.1534. So tell me, what is the effective rate? We have to pay this, plus we have to pay this. It's a loss, we have to pay. Effective rate is 1.1542. What is our original effective rate? Remember, what was our original effective rate, lock-in rate? Same, 1.1542. So both are same. So in this case, company is not facing any basis risk. Spot has moved exactly in same direction and in same way to eliminate basis risk. So technically there is no basis risk here. Our position and our original locker rate both are same. So how you have calculated our position? Initially I have taken the buy position. Obviously, in order to close the buy, I will take the sell position. I'm facing loss. I have to bear this loss. Plus, I have to take the transaction at the spot rate. So both combinedly will become this. This is effective rate. And if I match this effective rate with my original effective rate, my position is same. My position is same. Okay. Okay, now option. In option, your exercise rate is USD over Euro. Your exercise price was, what was your exercise price, guys? 1.1540. Okay, spot rate is, spot rate is okay. Just think, you have to buy the euros. Will you buy at 1.1540 or will you buy at 1.1534? Multiply करना है, we have to multiply. In order to buy euros, option will not be exercise. Size as spot rate is lower. Spot rate lower as spot rate is 1.1534. So company payment is, payment in USD would be, company will buy 18.2 million. Company will buy कितना था 18.25 million into this 1.1534. Instead of exercising the option, we will buy from market. Instead of buying from the, instead of using the option, we will buy from the market. But still we have to pay the premium. Still we have to pay the premium. Premium आपने देना ही देना है. Guys, why we have to pay the premium? Because premium is a must cost. And we have to pay this in advance. So yeah, okay, right? Now let's solve the scenario 2. So what I have to do, copy this all scenario. Copy scenario number 1 below. Obviously, we will do the changes, but let's copy it. Scenario 2. Okay, what is the scenario 2 copy here? Okay. Will there any effect on the forward contract? Guys, is there any impact on the forward contract? No. Forward contract by same आएगा. Forward contract will not change. Discussion will remain same. So I'm saving time by copying it, right? Okay. For future contract. What was the future contract above? 1.1540, 60, sorry. Now what is the rate? 1.1563. 1.1563. Guys, it's a gain or loss? Opening future buy position 1.1560, sell is 1.1563. So it's a gain. So what is the gain? 0.00.0003. And what is the spot on the 1st August now? Please look at the screen and tell me what spot should I take? What spot rate should I take? Anyone? 1.1532 और 49? क्या लेना चाहिए? 32. Sorry, 49. 1.1549. So gain would be netted off in this. Gain would be netted off. Gain इसमें net होगा. gain would be netted off because it's a payment case. So effective rate would be 1.1546. But our original lock-in rate was 1.1542. Oh, both are not same. So can anyone tell why both are not same? तो बता सकता है? Can anyone explain why both are not same? Because of the basis risk. So now we will change this discussion. Both position are not same because of basis risk. So in this case, company is facing basis risk. Spot has not moved. Spot has not moved exactly in same direction and same way to eliminate basis. Spot has not moved exactly in same direction. So in this case, company is facing a basis risk. Okay. Next, option exercise price was 1.1540. Spot rate is 1.1549. So what we will do, guys? What you will do? Will you exercise the option or will you go to the market? No change as company will opt for the option. Right? So, okay, sir, why we are not showing the calculation again? Because we have shown above. There is no need to show it again. Okay. Then there is a last part, second last part, explain what is meant by basis and basis risk. You will explain that basis is the difference between spot prices and future price. What is basis? Basis is the difference between spot price and future price. What is basis risk? Basis risk is the risk that spot rate will not move exactly in the same direction of the future price. Spot rate will not have a predictable relationship with the future price. Then you will explain that in scenario number 1, spot has exactly moved in a direction to the future. So there is no basis risk. But in scenario number 2, spot has not moved exactly in the same direction. So there is a basis risk in scenario number 2. That you will explain in part C. Part D is a very famous part why local treasury function may be established in a countries where this company operates. So you have to explain the advantages of like decentralization. Why company should open local treasury functions? Decentralization. Because of if you open local treasury function, you will understand the need of local operation more. You will understand the regulatory requirements, laws of local environments more. Let me tell you the example. You guys know the Nestle company, right? Nestle has operation in almost in all of the countries. Okay. I'm telling you like story of like 3 to 4 years earlier. 3 to 4 years earlier. So what was the Nestle operations? So what was the Nestle operations there? Nestle was operating in Pakistan, India, and all other countries. But they have a centralized treasury function in Dubai. Okay, I was handling treasury from the bank perspective. So whenever I have to deal, whenever there is a transaction of export, import, derivative, or any other thing related to treasury, I have to talk to the Dubai guys. And there was a timing difference between Pakistan and Dubai as well. Although it's a only 1 hour timing difference, but still it's a timing difference. Plus, the Dubai guys have to deal with all the treasuries of all the countries with all the banks. So they have they were under pressure. So sometimes, but in majority of the times, they miss the transactions. So what is the catch here? If you have a centralized treasury, you will not be aware of the local needs of that particular branch, of that particular country, of that particular area. You will not be aware of regulatory requirements of that particular area. There will be a lag in decision making. So if you open a local treasury function, what is the benefit? Local treasury function will do the decision speedily. It will more understand the local needs. It will more understand the regulatory, tax, and other law requirements. And even local treasury staff would be more aware of the local trends in the banks. Because if I compare the banking system of Middle East and Pakistan, there is a huge difference. There is a more kind of a organized banking system in Middle East. What do you mean by organized? Like if you are talking to the banking guy, he will say, this is the price. This is the price which system is given. We can't do anything. But if you are talking to the Pakistani banking system or even Indian banking system, they will give you number of options. They will give you more variety of options. You can negotiate them. You can fight with them, but you can't fight here. You know why? There's a culture difference. So I use the word I use the wrong word here, that they are more organized. They are more like move according to the system. But in Pakistan, in India, they are not exactly moving according to the system. They can customize. They can offer the customized solution as well. So local trading functions understand the local culture needed. So you have to explain the reasons of this, guys. It's a very important question. Please write somewhere. You have to prepare. You have to remember. You have to what we call it. You have to prepare. You have to prepare advantage and disadvantage of centralized and decentralized trade.